don't get a cat. If you think, cats are easy, all they need is food and a litter box. Because the truth is, many cats are not suffering on the streets. They're suffering quietly, inside the homes that love them. Not because their owners are cruel, but because their owners didn't know. Cats are not easy pets. They're not carefree. They don't take care of themselves. And they are definitely not home decorations. Cats are not like dogs. They don't show pain clearly. They don't cry for help. They don't fight back when they're stressed. So, when a cat stays quiet, many people think, oh, it's fine. But with cats, silence is often the first warning sign. Cats get stressed by things humans barely notice. New smells, loud noises, changes in their space, rearranging furniture, cleaning the house, having guests stay over. To you, these are small things. To a cat, they can feel like a full-blown crisis. Long-term stress doesn't just change behavior. It can lead to real physical illness. Owning a cat is not just about feeding them and cleaning a litter box. Food keeps a cat alive, but play keeps a cat mentally healthy. Cats are natural hunters. Their brains are wired to stalk, chase, catch, and kill. When that instinct has no outlet, it doesn't disappear. It turns into frustration. That frustration often shows up as scratching furniture, biting hands, knocking things off shelves, or sudden aggression. And many people respond by saying, "Why is my cat misbehaving?" The truth is, your cat isn't misbehaving. Your cat is understimulated. Over time, lack of play can lead to anxiety and depression. Cats don't cry. They don't complain. They just sleep more, eat less, stop engaging, and slowly, they fade emotionally, right in front of you. Yelling does not teach a cat. Punishment does not explain rules. Cats don't understand cause and effect the way humans do. If you yell or hit a cat after it scratches furniture, the cat doesn't think, "Oh, I did something wrong." It thinks, humans are unpredictable. Humans are dangerous. Cats learn through associations, not discipline. They associate experiences with feelings. So when punishment is involved, they don't learn boundaries. They learn fear. And once fear replaces trust, the relationship is already broken. A fearful cat may hide more, become aggressive, or completely withdraw. At that point, the problem is no longer the behavior. The problem is the damage done to the bond. There is no such thing as all cats are the same. Each breed comes with a different body, a different metabolism, and very different needs. Let's take a few common examples. Take British Shorthair cats. They're often described as calm, quiet, and easygoing. And that makes many people think they don't need much attention. But British Shorthairs are prone to low activity levels and slow metabolism. If you overfeed them or don't encourage daily play, they gain weight very easily. Obesity in this breed quickly leads to joint problems, heart strain, and reduced lifespan. So easygoing doesn't mean low maintenance. It means they need controlled portions, structured play, and careful weight management. Now take hairless cats, like the Sphynx. People often assume that no fur means less care. The reality is the opposite. Hairless cats lose body heat quickly. They burn calories faster, just to stay warm. That means they often need more frequent meals and higher energy intake. They also lack fur to absorb skin oils. So, without regular bathing, oil builds up, leading to skin infections and irritation. And because they have no fur for protection, they're more sensitive to cold, sunburn, and rough surfaces. A hairless cat is not low effort. It's a high-maintenance breed that depends heavily on human care. Now, consider high-energy breeds, like Bengals or Savannah-type cats. These cats are intelligent, athletic, and extremely active. If kept in small spaces, without climbing structures or daily stimulation, they become destructive very quickly. What looks like bad behavior is often just boredom. In a body built to move, without enough mental and physical challenges, these cats suffer emotionally and act out. On the other end of the spectrum, some breeds are emotionally sensitive. They bond deeply with their owners and struggle with frequent change, constant moving, loud households, or inconsistent routines can cause chronic stress. These cats don't adapt. They internalize. And stress in cats often turns into illness. This is why choosing a cat based only on appearance is one of the biggest mistakes people make. A breed is not just a look. It's a biological blueprint. When you ignore that blueprint, the cat pays the price first. And eventually, so do you. There is no universal cat. Each breed comes with its own biology, instincts, and limitations. Some breeds are extremely active and need constant stimulation, climbing, and exploration. Others are emotionally sensitive and easily overwhelmed by noise, crowds, or change. Some breeds have flat faces, making breathing more difficult. Others are genetically prone to heart disease, kidney disease, or joint problems. But many people choose cats based on appearance alone. They fall in love with how a cat looks without understanding how that cat is built. When a breed's needs are ignored, the cat doesn't adapt. It suffers. And over time, the owner becomes overwhelmed, frustrated, and emotionally exhausted. Wrong expectations create unhappy cats and burned out humans. Many owners feed cats out of affection. Sharing food feels like love. But cats are not small humans. Their organs process substances very differently. Foods that are harmless to us can destroy a cat's red blood cells, damage the liver, or shut down the kidneys. Milk, fish scraps, seasonings, leftovers, even small amounts can cause serious harm. And cats rarely show pain early. They continue acting normal until their bodies can no longer cope. By the time symptoms appear, treatment becomes difficult, expensive, or impossible. Love without knowledge can be lethal. Many people imagine a peaceful home where all pets live happily together, but instinct does not disappear because we want harmony. Cats are predators. Small animals, birds, hamsters, rabbits trigger instinct, not friendship. Even a well-fed, gentle cat may still hunt. At the same time, a highly energetic dog can overwhelm a cat emotionally, chasing, barking, invading space. What looks playful to a dog can feel terrifying to a cat. Chronic fear leads to constant stress, health problems, and behavioral shutdown. Successful cohabitation depends on individual temperament, slow introductions, and realistic expectations, not wishful thinking. Cats live a long time, 15, sometimes 20 years or more. That means your cat will be there through job changes, relationships, moves, and lifestyle shifts. When your priorities change, your cats don't. When life becomes inconvenient, your cat still depends on you for safety, stability, and care. A cat cannot choose a new home. You are its entire world. Getting a cat is not a phase. It is a promise. If you're not ready to learn about feline biology, nutrition, behavior, and instinct, if you're not willing to adapt your home, your routine, and sometimes your comfort, then don't get a cat. Because real love is not about enjoying cuteness. Real love is taking responsibility for a life that trusted you, without question. If this video made you think twice before getting a cat, then this channel is for you. Subscribe if you want to understand animals, not just own them.